You don't even know. Hi, this is Elena.
And Michelle.
I'm a 3D artist, and she's a 3D sister. So, with this one, I wanted to make a bookmark so that I could 3D print it. So I started off with a flower I'd already made, and see me sorting through all those fonts. Which one's the best? I know what I feel. Keep going back to that little font. There we go. So yeah, I got a tulip that I had previously made in a different video.
What a fun... I saw that it was called 3D font, right? Or
yeah.
3D text.
Yeah, isn't that so handy?
So cool.
I was able to use that with... it does other language forms too, like not just the Latin, like ABC alphabet, which is so lovely for me. So versatile. But yeah, I don't think I have much to say about this making process, but I feel like I do have some thoughts about the fact that we watched Batman and Robin 1997.
Yes.
Yeah, we watched that with our mom a couple nights ago, and it was surprising. We didn't remember it being the way that it is.
Yeah.
And I looked it up the day after, and it was like 12% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was a little surprised. I felt like maybe 50 would be fine too.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that bad, but it was a particular style. But I was thinking, I kind of feel like I want to watch more of that era of Batman movies. Like the Riddler one with Jim Carrey.
I want to see the Riddler one.
So
that one's even older. That's 2 years older.
Yeah. And I think, I don't know, it might have a different actor, like not George Clooney. I think Mom was saying it was
it has Val Kilmer, yeah.
There we go. And then there was also the Joker one with Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, and that has a different Batman as well. It has Beetlejuice. What's his name?
Oh.
My brain is going right to Mel Gibson. That's not him.
I feel like it's Michael
Keaton.
There we go.
Thank
Michael
you.
Cragen. Did we have a family friend, Michael Creighton?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. That's why I was thinking it. Yeah.
Because there's also the Jurassic Park author, Michael Creighton or something like that.
Yeah. Crichton.
When I look at it, it looks like Creighton. Maybe it is Creighton.
Maybe it is, yeah. I've never had to say it out loud.
But it's spelled differently than the Creighton we knew, at least.
Crichton, Creighton. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
English is weird. Every name has its own rules. That's been weird because I feel like it's been a lot more relevant with the kids, where it's like, yeah, like the way this is written could be pronounced in such a way, or it could be pronounced in such other type of way. It's like, I feel like we came across a different spelling of Elena recently, and it was like, yeah, this is pronounced the same way, but it's using different letters than mine has. Or maybe it's got my same letters, but you wouldn't say it the way mine is said. Mm-hmm. Elena's a goofy one.
Goofy person, too.
Huh, thank you.
You're welcome. We started getting into hiking out of nowhere. It was just like, one day, hey, let's go climb up to the top of Castle Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did, and the kids loved it.
Yeah. It's the right time, even though it's not cold enough yet. I feel like I will really enjoy it when it starts cooling down.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's October in Colorado, and this time last year it was really chilling out. But like for us right now, we've been wearing sunscreen all week.
Yes,
it's just a weird season.
And it's only 2 weeks till Halloween, and we might not need coats and jackets. It should be warm at night. Who knows?
Gross. I want it to just be a little bit colder.
Yeah.
Gosh, I have an Avery-ism that... Actually, I have a couple Avery-isms. Because something what you were just saying right now, I wanted you to say, in the whole wide city. Because that's something he does. Like, typically you would say in the whole wide world, but he always, like, he changes it up at the end of the sentence every time. Like, in the whole wide city. It's so sweet. And then he was doing this thing that I realized, like, sometimes he's saying something and he'll do kind of like a lip smack as he's thinking, like, but I feel like he's trying to mimic our, like, a little, because he hears us doing that. I usually cut it out of our voiceovers if I can manage it, so you guys won't know about it, that we do that a lot. But he must hear us do it a lot, and so it's just a normal part of a sentence.
Huh. I don't know that about us.
Listen for it. I guess because I'm
going to hold back because I'm thinking about it.
I guess it's because I'm always editing our voiceovers, so I get to hear it every time.
And it's both you and me do this?
If it were just you, I would have maybe... I don't know if I would have said something.
Top. Put it back on the top. I liked it on the top better.
I won't. Oh, but I do think about this for a little bit. I'm like, ooh, what if the stem could be the L? And I like scooch things around. I would just give it a little try. Back it up to really see if it's a good choice. Put it in the middle to really give it a good fighting chance. Yeah, but then the amulet said that was a stupid idea. So. I tried though. I thought it might look nice.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Yep. But yeah, the lip smacking. Well, I don't even know if for us it can't be lip smacking. It's just tongue tisking. But anyway, I noticed first that you were doing it, and I was gonna say something about it, but then I realized I also was doing it. So it's like, if I, knowing it and editing it out of our voiceovers every single week, can't hold myself back, I'm not gonna expect you to either. So it's just
How
better.
can you even distinguish the tisks? Is it just right before whoever speaks?
It usually is, yeah. Sometimes I'll know it's coming. There'll be a pause, like one of us is forming a sentence, we're thinking about it, and it'll be like, well.
Oh my gosh.
It is. Did I glass shatter you?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I can't confirm or deny it yet, so I feel like I can't catch myself in an honest moment about it, though.
Yeah, you're gonna be aware of it. Maybe you'll be able to just stop yourself, because it's like I became aware of it and I haven't been able to stop myself. Maybe you'll do it and I'll be able to follow that trend.
Man.
Don't silence yourself.
I can't just speak how I normally speak now. I have to think about the words before I say them.
That's a cute one. Sometimes people say ridiculous things, and like it's funny it's ridiculous in the moment, but later you can find humor in it, and that's something. We had an associate of the family who, I don't know, said something that set the household a little bit of a stir, and then this person was like, I gotta watch what I say around here. I'm thinking of other cute isms from other people. One time someone we knew said that they got a 98-degree burn.
No, it was a 70-degree burn.
Okay.
It's even worse.
Yeah. Because they would have heard, like, 1st degree, 2nd degree, 3rd degree. So it's like, of course, degrees has to do with it. It's heat related. Like, it makes sense.
It was like in the moment that when they were hurt, it was like, you just burned your... Oh, it's like a 70-degree burn.
Ugh, yeah.
Speaking of that person, I'm just remembering we played like a guessing game of charades or just describe something and they would guess the word. And we were describing a really long car that like fancy people would ride into prom or to weddings. Mm-hmm. And then the word was limo. Mm-hmm. And instead of, they were like, I don't even know what that is. I mean, like, you mean a limousine?
Yeah.
Like, you know limousine before you know limo?
I guess it's like when you've lost and you know that you have lost, you gotta, like, try to put on the other person. Like, I didn't lose. I just didn't know.
The answer was dumb.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Gosh.
I was thinking about Felicity with just... You were talking about words and thinking about what you say. Mm-hmm. She was at the park and just met this new friend. And one of the first things she's saying out loud that we can hear is, I have a piece of skin off my tooth. I like that it's coming off my tooth and I can feel it, or something weird like that. Like, yes. She's excited about something, but it's like, what an odd thing to share so loudly with someone you just met.
Yes. Like, because the thing is, it's true. She has a molar growing in, and so her gums are making way for that. And so she does have a loose flap of skin. She told us in the household, she told each of us a couple times a piece. She told it to Mom and to Ryan a couple of times. And so it just went to follow that she would tell everyone in the park, or just the one person she was talking to. And she told that girl a couple of times.
She did. She's so proud of it. It's like, there's nothing wrong with it. You can share about your teeth flaps. Mm-hmm. But no one also would even know if you didn't.
Yeah.
That's not something visible to the world.
Yeah.
The only reason they need to know or do know is because you shared it. It's just sweet.
Because it's like, it's constantly on her mind because she's constantly feeling it. Yeah, these bookmarks, I was trying to make it like divot into the form of the bookmark, but then I decided to make it raise out of it. And so I had to think of a method for doing that. It was kind of tricky. And then, come to find out, I didn't even like the design of it once it was printed. It's like the resin kind of warps a little. Like it bends when it's too thin.
Oh,
so,
gross.
Yeah, so it's like to make it a good bookmark, it needs to be thin, but the resin doesn't want to be that way. So it was an interesting idea. I'm glad to have experimented and learned some stuff, but it was not worth it in the end. Yeah, here I am smoothing each mesh because it'll make it nicer when it prints.
Do you color it, or is it because it's just resin in the end?
Yeah, it's just resin, so I spray paint it after I print it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was with the kids, I asked them to pull out some of their favorite book covers, and I don't think Felicity really thought about it that hard, and Avery was kind of in a bad mood anyway, so so we got some of Felicity's just first glance books.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
See you next time.